First, it's called the SKULLBREAKER Challenge, and as the name suggests, it can cause some serious injuries. Now, 2 New Jersey teens are facing criminal charges for their alleged roles in the viral internet game that left their friend battered and bruised. Our Monica Guy talked to the injured boy's parents.
We've gone from the Cinnamon Challenge to the Tide Pod Challenge. Now, the SKULLBREAKER Challenge is going viral on the social media platform TikTok, and the consequences could be dire. The prank involves 3 people standing in a row. They jump. The people on the outside kick the unsuspecting middle person's legs, causing that person to fall. It's what happened last month in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. STACY and Mark Shenker's 7th grade son was pranked allegedly by 2 boys at school. He was rushed to the hospital after having a seizure and losing consciousness.
My husband received a call from the school assistant principal telling him that a prank was committed. Kids were mimicking something they saw on TikTok, and he explained to us how the prank went. And that's when trauma took over taking care of my son.
Doctors at Cooper University Hospital in Camden treated the boy. Several weeks later, he's back at school but not fully recovered. The other boys involved are now facing criminal charges for aggravated assault.
If he had jumped a little bit higher or they had kicked his legs out with a little bit more force, the outcome could have been very, very different. And we would hate to see another child getting harmed or even killed by a stupid prank like this.
Dr. NASIM AHMED is the chief of trauma surgery here at Jersey Shore University Medical Center. Now, he did not treat the boy from Cherry Hill, but he is familiar with the type of traumatic brain injury he suffered.
Any patient who fall from a height, landed on his head, can break the skull, can have a severe head injury that can result in severe bleeding in the brain, and patient may go into a coma, sometimes death.
Dr. AHMED cautions young adults and teens to think about the long-term consequences of pranks like the SKULLBREAKER Challenge.
This is not a game. This is a dangerous concept. Kids are making fun out of those events that can result in death and disability.
For Chasing News from Jersey Shore University Medical Center, I'm Monica Guy.
Thank you, Monica. All right, let's bring back tonight's A-plus panel, Republican strategist JEANETTE HOFFMAN and Democratic strategist and attorney Bill Caruso. All right, Bill, start with you on this. The kid got hurt, severe concussion, although I've heard many docs say there really is no such thing, that the concussion's a concussion. That said, seriously, we understand the guy got hurt. But at the other side, does it really rise to the level of prosecution? Kids do stupid things. They dare themselves to do stupid things. You don't want this to happen to anybody, but it happened. To me, it's a valuable lesson. Don't be gullible.
There's always an issue with being gullible. There's always an issue of getting yourselves into dumb trouble. I mean, I was a kid once too, and I'm raising 3 boys, and we advise them regularly.
Boys do stupid things.
Don't do stupid things. But here's my beef with this one. This kid jumped, okay, whether it was, hey, let's see how high you can jump, whatever, and then had his legs cut out from under him. You know, that's an attack. That's an assault. And whether it happened as a joke or a prank or somebody did that intentionally, it was an intentional act where they took this kid's legs out and serious injury resulted from it.
So, JEANETTE, I agree with that. I mean, but I think it's more of a school issue, deal with the suspension. Maybe they get expelled for doing it.
No, Bill, I disagree with you. Their intention was to harm him, to hurt him, and to videotape it and display it to their friends and to be proud of it. I mean, think about how sick and twisted that is. They should absolutely make an example of these kids.
I'll tell you this kid, though, that got hurt has learned a valuable lesson. Next time somebody asks him to do something stupid, I'll bet he says no.